Hola.
Hola!
Hola.
Hey, it's been a while since I did a Facebook Live.
Yeah, I would say so. I can't even remember what was the last time, so that means it must be a long time.
Happy Monday, everyone!
Woohoo! The happy day in the business world.
Yeah,
Monday.
yeah, exactly. So tonight I invited Troy to do a live with me. It's such a beautiful day in Germany. I invited Troy to do a live with me. We're going to talk about a class that I've coming up. It's the first time that I'm so excited. The words are taking too much time to come to my mouth. So, welcome to Me with Business. And so I'm facilitating this class for the first time. It's called The Money, Business and Profit. And I invited my best friend in the world, Troy Aldermaz, to talk to me about this class and what
I'll talk to
the
you about this class. What do you wanna learn?
what you want to know about profit, what you want to know about business, what you want to know about.
I'm gonna talk as the old man of consciousness here to everybody.
Yeah, our nickname for
Business,
Troy is the old
money,
man.
and profits.
Exactly. So off you go. 5 things that people may want to know about the business, money, and profit class.
So, what is profit?
Oh, that's a great question. Profit is your willingness to receive contribution from everything and everyone.
Yeah, and how many of you out there's like when I'm gonna say like when it comes to business, have the point of view that you have to do everything yourself. And I would love to ask you, like, are you allowed to receive, or are you a control freak like me? And decided like you have to do it everything yourself, and that's the only way it could be because there is nobody that's better than you, and you're the only one that can do the job as great. And yeah.
And so, therefore, you cannot be contributed to because contribution is adding your energy, adding someone's energy to a project. So, if you're not willing to receive someone being added to your business, then your business cannot become greater, you know? And for me, business became like this like heavy drag and it was boring. And that's because I was doing it on my own. And then when I started working with people and receiving contribution, which is their contribution to me and my business, everything changed. And it's so funny, Troy, because the more that I allow myself to be contributed to, the more that I can contribute to others.
Yeah, it's so true. And like one of the things like I personally like love about you and like the way you generate, and I get like I'm working with you like almost like 4 years now. Yeah, it's quite incredible. Jesus Christ.
It's very funny. I know that we've a lot of friends that will watch this live now or in the future, you know. And when I hear you saying Jesus Christ, I think that's a direct side effect of working with an Irish girl. It's so funny, you know, it just
Yeah,
cracks me up. So it'll be 4 years in October, actually. Yeah, 4 years. Yeah.
yeah. And like one of the things like I have been taught was like making everything like super hard, like thinking and like solidifying things. And like every time like I would look to generate my business, like that would be the energies that I go to. And that never really expanded and gifted me like what I was looking to generate and create. And like every time that I would be working with you, it would be like joyful, it would be playful. Like there would be people from other countries, like there would be different languages that we're playing with. And there will be just like a energy of, it's like a party. It's a consciousness of party, and like that's your main product. Like you are like access consciousness facilitators, and like just the pure joy of getting the tools out there, and every time that we create and generate from that space, everything would fall together, and people will start to show up from the weirdest places that we never thought it would. And like it's just that people will start to pay us, and it was just like such a different energy. And for me, it took me a very good, oops, I apologize, someone was calling me. Okay, the person's calling me again. Yeah, so yeah, and like it took me like a long time, and like attending a lot of classes, especially with the Joy of Business. And like one of the classes that you will be facilitating, that's starting on 23rd of May, is the Business, Money and Profit, that allowed me to, I'm gonna say, like starting to melt that deep, deep point of views that I personally bought regarding to business and money. And
Troy was so serious. Like you were so serious. And I like when people get really serious, I actually start to crack up. It's very funny to me. And so particularly when people get very serious, and really structured, and I cannot generate from that place. Everything just goes like, "Eh." And I had a client just message me. She's German. I adore her because I get to work with the coolest people. And she just messaged me saying, "Hey, Rachel, I'm just back from America. Went on my adventure. Everything went great with work." And she's taking things less serious. And it's so beautiful to, where did we make to go beyond the point of view that business has to be done from seriousness and contraction and against your body. In other words, that your body gets super stressed. And so one of the things that I am absolutely committed to creating in the world is that you can include your body in business, and you can actually enjoy it. And I'm not saying that it's like people put fun as in like getting drunk and naked and stuff. I'm not talking about that at all. I'm talking about like, I'm in bliss when I create access consciousness classes, when I have conversations about what we can create in the world through business. And I would say for me, one of the most beautiful things, and people talk about you all the time to me, they're like, "Oh my God, Troy Aldermas has totally changed. He's stepped up. He's stepping up into his business, his life, the way he lives." And for me, the most beautiful thing about the Joy business and the tools, it's about people. It's about people I'm going to say, knowing that a greater way of generating business and money is available to them. Because if I can do it, my marriage had broken up after starting Joy business. I had no idea how I was going to pay my mortgage. So initially I was just looking to cover, pay my bills. And then once I got out of that pain, then I really took a look at what I wanted to create in the world. And what I want to really create in the world is people knowing that they can have ease with business, with money, ease with people. And we go into this quite a lot too on the calls.
that would be a 10-day class by itself.
Yeah. I coach people for years in regard to dealing with people and people in business and leadership. And so it's such a one Joy business I'm so grateful for Simone Milas's. And the thing about it is, have you given Joy a chance to show you what it's capable of creating? Because if I'm not, you know me really well, if I'm not enthusiastic about a class or a project or whatever it is we're putting out into the world, does it work? Does it get generated?
Nope.
Oh, it doesn't. Whereas when I'm excited about something, I'm like, this is being creating. I'm in, we're going, this is the way we're going to do this. It always, always gets created. And I guess I would love everyone to know that Joy Business and the tools of Joy Business are available, and they work. They're foolproof. They actually work. I had a couple of messages today with people who did private sessions about business in regard to what changes by asking a question, and what changes from the willingness to have something from a different perspective, and it's just a beautiful way to live. Your life is your business and your business is your life. And one of the areas that we all deal with is money and work and business and people and profit. And profit is not only, the profit on the balance sheet, the profit you got from working with me. We see the people that work with us every day, their lives get greater. We work with people and we gift them the tools, and their lives become greater, and our clients' lives become greater. And so for me, it's just so beautiful to share Joy Business with the world. It really is. It's so beautiful.
And to attend this class, you don't have to be in business. You may have an idea, or maybe you're just alive. And as Simone Milasses said, if you are, what was the thing? I couldn't.
If you wake up in the morning and there's blood running through your veins, you're in the business of living. And it's true.
Yeah, exactly. And yeah, for me, it's just so beautiful, and I'm extremely grateful to have these pragmatic tools to generate something that I truly love and be able to receive, as you said, not only money, but so many different possibilities and so many different things that contribute to my life. And so if you're out there and you may like to do an access consciousness business, or maybe you just have something that you love and you would love to turn into a business, or maybe you are a business owner and you're looking to have more ease, more joy, more possibilities, come join Rachel.
And you know what, Troy? We had a lady that did the business classes with us, and she's the CFO, which is the Chief Financial Officer. And she said her dealings with people, she had way more ease. Instead of being frantic and frustrated and upset and about work, she now has a level of ease with dealing with people. So it's for anyone who is looking to have something that is greater in regard to living, your body, money and business and profit. So the question is, are you willing to profit from you being in the world? Yeah, beautiful. So join us for we call. We start May the 23rd. I'm very enthusiastic about it. And yeah, I'd love the world to know that we're here.
Me too.
Yeah, thanks for being here, and thanks for always being willing to get this beautiful work out into the world with me. Mwah.
Oh, thanks so much for inviting me.
Happy Monday night, everyone, and I wish you a beautiful evening. And wherever you are in the world, if you're watching this in the future, I wish you a beautiful adventure with the generation of money and business, and that it can be ease and beautiful for you. Bye for now.
Bye-bye.